Their first game was in 1970, so they're getting closer to that half-century mark. The blue and gold on home ice, the Buffalo Sabres. Hi again, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. It's the Leafs and the Sabres. As an ex-Leaf, what do you remember?
Well, regardless if we were away or at home, Doc, the fan base was the same. Both teams traveled extremely well, whether you're in Buffalo or in Toronto.
Here we are in Buffalo, and there will come a time in this game where you will not be able to tell the difference of who's the home team because the fans of the Maple Leafs have traveled extremely well on the road.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Leonard's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Sabres. Anderson's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Maple Leafs. Terrific action lies ahead. Nothing in the rule book says you have to like the other guy. These two teams go up against each other yet again. We have begun. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Everything stops except the opinion of this man, Ray Ferraro.
There is just no detail too small, from whether you get the puck out of your zone, whether you get it into the other zone, or whether you even have the advantage in the matchups that your coach can get. All of those can be a factor between two teams that are so evenly matched.
Thanks very much, Ray. Knocked right off the stick. Pitching this one to Nylander. Oh, broke it up. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Oh, deflected away. Looking to Kane. He's in on an onside play. The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another faceoff. A little over 5 minutes skated here in the first. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. The Maple Leafs carry through center. Takes that pass from the other point. Stays onside to the middle. Free puck off a defender there. Great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. And angled to Bogosian. Got that in the trapper.
Now that's a quick glove.
Toronto's got a face-off win. Puck skipped away. He was knocked down. Perfect. He scores!
Pominville's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
It was a wide-open net, Edzo, when he went to shoot it, but what a great effort by the goaltender as he tried to dive back on the play. Just can't get there.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Toronto's got that one. Now what?
By number 19, Jason.
Has it in his own end. The Sabres with possession in center ice. Puts one on. Wonderful save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
9 minutes, 59 seconds.
Anderson's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
The Leafs with a face-off win. Passing one off now to Martin. And he carries it up the wing. A shot. Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Under 7 minutes to go in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. The Sabres have control of the puck in their own end. From the outside. Paddled aside. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The low shot's handled with the goaltender's stick. He deflects this out of danger in a hurry.
The Maple Leafs with a clean win on the draw. In the slot. That shot came from nowhere.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Snapping a pass to Komarov. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. Mashed in. That's a nice pass, and he's gotten it from the right to the left and can move ahead. The Maple Leafs wheel it up the wing. A good stick there, so no complete pass. And offside is called on the play.
Anderson's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
The Leafs with a center ice face-off win. Broke that play up at center.
1 minute left.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Flings it. Oh, a save there. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Oh, how can they miss that pass? And the period comes to an end. Woo, we all need a rest now.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Pominville's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
The Maple Leafs are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Underway in period 2. Can't get a shot on.
O'Reilly's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Oh, here's a wrister. Round it again. Good shot down there. Onside. Muscled right off. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
If you're going to score in a 2-on-1, guys, you've got to attack much quicker than that. Easy save.
Clean win on the draw. Moving it to Bozak. Toronto's in possession as they travel the boards. Backhander to the net. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Up the wing, moving along. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Pitching it to Van Riemsdyk. Really good deflection. No harm. On to Bozak. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. The Sabres lug that along up the wing. Skilled play by Gardner. Shoots. He scores!
Pouliot's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
While the defenseman's chasing all over the place, Edzo, he gets beneath the goal line. That leaves the front of the net wide open.
The Sabres have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. Buffalo's won that faceoff and possession established.
67,
Looks ahead to start something.
9 minutes.
And picked up now by Kadri. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Wonderful block. Using the point. Poke checked away by Matt Molson. The Sabres control the play along the boards. Chip to Gergensons. Lets it go. Possession seized by Pominville. Slid to Molson. At the point, big shot! They score! That's 3 unanswered goals!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Oh, Edzo, I don't know how he could do much more than this. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop. That's all he had left, but the puck beats him pretty cleanly.
Buffalo's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. They've won the faceoff.
By number 8.
Gets across, looks over his options.
Assisted by number 26, Matt Molson. And by number 4.
Taken over again.
The goal. 13 minutes.
Puck is thrown to Komarov. Now it's directed to Moore. One-timer, save! Back in his defensive end to get it. Dumped in. Play to be made now by Larson. Not a hard hit, but effective. Propelled to Moore. Nice tip of the pass.
Last minute of play in the
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Nap by Opozo. That shot came from right in front.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 15 for Buffalo and 3 for Toronto.
Fans tonight are
The Maple Leafs are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
The Sabres have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Chipped off the boards and ahead. Directing that one to Nylander. Pass attempt to Riley. That play went offside. Buffalo's got possession from the faceoff. Gains the blue line. Blocked away. Toronto's carrying it in their own end. Trying to go to Marlowe. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Look at this chance. Buffalo's carrying it on through center ice. shoots one. They score! That's 4 straight.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Anderson, replaced by number 35, Curtis McElhinney.
Buffalo's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 23.
Pitching this one to Pouliot. The Sabres wheel one ahead up the wing.
And by number 20.
Laid on to Bogosian.
4 minutes.
One-timer.
Seconds.
Looking to Bozak. Toronto's on the move along the boards. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Shoots. Got his stick on it. Passing one off now to Pouliot. Into the end of attack. Feeds the point. Shot. No time to react. He scores!
McElhinney's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Buffalo's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Just great positional play. Good solid defensive play there. Toronto's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone.
9 minutes, 5 seconds.
Snapping a pass to Brown. Smart recovery by Molson. Retreats into the defensive zone. And they are in. Whoa, look at this. Heads on to the corner. Muscled long to Brown. Sends to the point. Moving it to Pominville. Gains the zone. On through the corner. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Snapped out of the air. Freezes play.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Solid, clean win. Toronto's in their own end and shifting gears. Thrown in. Carries it to the corner. Great job on a cut pass.
Buffalo's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
And ripped to Martin. So final minute. Enough is enough. He scores!
You could really see this goal coming as a result of the pressure that they had for a long period of time. I think the players on the ice were just out of gas.
Man, the top glove, Edzo, was wide open. He drops into a butterfly. You could throw a football in there right now.
Toronto's got another face-off win.
Number 28, Dominic Moore.
Gets in. What'll he do?
Max Martin, and by number 65, Ron Hainsey.
Good job with the poke check.
19 minutes, 4 seconds.
stand-up poke check there. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Maple Leafs want to generate something up the wing. Fiddled down by Marlowe. Slides it to the point. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Kane. Lets it go. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Tie-up and help from the winger. Gains the zone. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Save! The horn, the hockey game. What a finish. Buffalo's got the victory in this one. Probably somewhere in the back of their minds, it was said 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. They won big.
Never a bad play to shoot the puck towards the net. That's what they did tonight.
And don't do a flyby. So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.